Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of MVW, or Matt's Extreme Wrestling, where today we have for you a brand new review, and it is on the Target exclusive 30th anniversary Raw, or Monday Night Raw pack. This pack is awesome. Okay, this thing is so cool. Man, Monday Night Raw, 30 years old. That's incredible. I mean, it's went through so many changes over the years, but it still stayed pretty much the same. But yeah, let's get into the packaging. So you got the front viewing window right here with all of them right here. You have all their names right down here. And then it also includes the Raw letters from 1995 to 1997. Spinning it around, you have pictures of all of them right here. Undertaker, Razor, and 123 Kid. Monday Night Raw right here. Elite logo down here. Spinning it around, you have a really nice back of the box shot of all three of them right here. Then you have the bio read right here. If you guys would like to read it, you can pause it now. It says, "Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. On January 11th, 1993, the world was introduced to a show that would change television history. Monday Night Raw, from the first episode featuring Undertaker in the main event to the unforgettable moments like 123 Kid's upset victory over Razor Ramon, the WWE Universe knew they were in for something special. Every Monday night, 30 years later, Raw is still the longest running weekly episodic show. The running weekly show on air today, uncut, uncooked, uncensored." That last part could be arguable, but there is a Monday Night Raw logo up at the top. There's another Elite logo right here. True Effects Technology logo over here, and there was a certificate of authenticity in the back. But guys, that's it for the packaging. So let's crack the Raw. Get it centered first. Let's crack the Raw 30th Anniversary 3-pack. With everybody out of their packaging. Alright guys, and here is everyone out of the packaging with all the accessories, and this is a really, really good 3-pack so far out of the packaging. Lots of accessories, lots of things to interact with. So how we're going to do this is we are going to go over all of their accessories at once, and then we'll dive into the letters, and then we'll dive into the figures, and then we'll do figure comparisons, and then the end of the video, basically. So, let's dive into the Undertaker, Razor Ramon's, and 123 Kids accessories. Alright guys, so diving into everybody's accessories, yes, I do know that I did leave some accessories on the figures. We are just going to kind of go over the accessories on the figures, but we'll dive into everything on the table first. So first up, we are going to do 123 Kids accessories. So, he comes with a pair of interchangeable fisted hands. Really, really, really nice. And then out of the packaging on the figure, he does come with mic holding hands, which are very, very nice to see. Now, for his other accessories, he comes with so much money, it ain't even funny. We got more money, which is really, really nice. More money to put with our Cameron Grimes Elite that we got. We got 4 things of money. Very, very nice. You can see all the different bills printed on there. I believe they're all hundreds. They look to be all hundreds, but these are still really cool to get. So more money for Cameron Grimes. We got the $10,000 cloth bag to put all the money in. So probably we'll end up giving this to Cameron Grimes so that way he can store all his money. But yeah, I think this is a really cool thing to put like all the money in. That'd be really, really cool, so you can kind of like get it all in there, and then maybe you can have like one of the pieces sticking up, so that way you can, okay, that looks really cool, and then you can have somebody holding it. That's really cool. Next up is Razor Ramon, and he comes with a lot more accessories. So he comes with his like entrance pose hands, or you got the Finn Balor pose hands. Finn Balor pose hands and everything like that, but these are for Razor Ramon's entrance. And he also does come with some mic holding hands, which are very, very, very nice. Now, out of the packaging on the figure, he does come with the thumbs up hands, or the, pointing at himself hands, or just, thumbs up, thumbs down hands, all that good stuff. But he also comes with a really nice gold necklace with the little razor in there as well. And he also comes with a rubber green vest that does say Razor Ramon on the back. Really, really nice. I do like it a lot. Green is one of my favorite colors, so I will always like a figure that comes in green attires. And then for the Undertaker, he comes with quite a bit of stuff as well. He comes with the nice gray mic holding hands for his gray gloves, which are very, very nice. I do like those a lot. And out of the packaging, on the figure, he does come with the Randy Orton signature pose hands, but painted, painted in the gloves. Very, very nice. And for his entrance gear, he does come with his classic hat. Really, really nice. Like that a lot. He also comes with a cloth tie that does go around the neck, and this really, really nice cloth trench coat. And I just popped the head off. Okay, check this out. This takes no effort to take on and off. There's like no effort. That is weird. I've never had a figure with like... Most of them you have to sit here and pry off, but that just comes off way too easily. But anyway, talking about the trench coat, it is like a nice like raincoat material almost. But I do like it. You got the collar and everything like that going all the way around. Really nice. But yeah, that's it for all the figures, is accessories. So we're going to dive into the letters, and then we will take a look at each figure individually, one at a time. Alright, so now the one thing that makes this set really, really cool is the lettering. So you got the R right here. Really, really nice. It is plastic, and it does have the black in the background, but there is like the dents and cracks all over it. And they all decided to fall over. But they all come with these rubber feet that just plug into the little things right there. They also got the little indentions right there. And they all just go on, and that is all that is supporting them up. So they are kind of easy to knock over. But I like them. Here's the... Stay right there. Here's the A. Really, really nice. Again, just two of those little rubber stoppers to hold it up. And then the W. I think the W, they should have did the same thing in here. All black like they did down here. It should have been continued up here. But I think this would be cool, especially for like the Raw is War Ultimate Edition ring. Have this as the entrance stage. I think that'd be really, really cool. But yeah, so that's a closer look at the lettering. I like them a lot. So let's dive into 123 Kid himself. Alright guys, and diving into 123 Kid himself, starting out with the head sculpt. And where do I start? This isn't bad. It's a little cartoony, but it's not the worst thing in the world. You got the nice slicked back hair on the blue singlet with the orange and yellow lightning bolts. Even got a white circle here with a black lightning bolt in it. Really, really nice. Going down into the torso, his arms can move. This arm is stuck for me, which is very unfortunate, but he's got the big black elbow pads, the bicep articulation, double jointed pinless arms with the white wrist tape. And these arms are way, in my opinion, a little too big for how small the body is. Like, the proportions are definitely a little off, but not the biggest deal. Then going down into the legs, he does have a pretty decent ab crunch. He does have a nice waist swivel. He can kick forward. He does have an upper thigh cut, double jointed pinless knees, upper boot rotation, ankle pivot, and an ankle rocker. Guys, that is it for the 123 Kid. And we are going to compare him really quick to another figure. So, comparing 123 Kid to some other figure comparisons, we have the Legends X-Pac, which is, this is X-Pac before he became X-Pac, and I like this figure better. There's a lot more accessories, a lot more stuff. I'm a D-Generation X fan. I like the 123 Kid, but I think the X-Pac figure is better. But yeah, that's it for the 123 Kid. So let's dive into Razor Ramon himself. Alright guys, and diving into Razor Ramon himself, starting out with head sculpt. Again, not a bad head sculpt. It is a little on the cartoony side, but it's not the end of the world. You got the nice facial hair in there, the little hair piece that's onto the head sculpt. Really, really nice. Facial expression looks really darn good. I do like this figure a lot so far. Going down into the torso, he's got the stomach and chest hair in there. His arms can move up. He does have the bicep articulation, a solid black elbow pad, and he does have the double jointed arms. And then over here is a solid green elbow pad with the razor blades printed on there. Really, really nice. Going down into the attire, he does have a pretty decent ab crunch. But yeah, now going into the attire, he does have a waist swivel. It is on the green trunks with the red and yellow razor printed right across the front. Of course, more razor blades printed across the butt. He can kick forward pretty nicely. He does have an upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, and he does have a big green, solid green knee pad, and he does have the painted on almost like knee braces or knee pads underneath, which is really, really nice. They do have the exact same prints for the razors on there, and he does have solid green boots with upper boot rotation and ankle rocker, and an ankle pivot with the white laces and white soles. Guys, that is it for the Razor Ramon, and we're going to compare him to another Razor figure. And comparing Razor Ramon to another Razor Ramon, the only other Razor Ramon, I have a Scott Hall, but I wanted to stick with Razor Ramon. We have the we have the Defining Moments Razor Ramon up next to the 3-pack right here, and they compare very, very nicely. I still need to track down the Chase variant Ultimate Edition to compare with this one. But yeah, I need to track down the Chase Ultimate Edition Razor Ramon in this exact same gear, so that way I can kind of compare them, and I think that'll be a really cool comparison to do. But yeah, that is it for Razor Ramon, so let's dive into the Undertaker himself. Alright guys, and diving into the Undertaker figure himself, starting out with the head sculpt. I think this is the best head sculpt in the 3-pack. You can see that the Undertaker is under all the hair that he's got right there. Really, really nice head sculpt. I do like it a lot. Very nice. This is a very, very nice figure so far. Going down into the torso, he has probably the best ab crunch out of all 3 of them. Very, very nice. His arms are hindered by the... Yeah, there's nothing holding that head on. I could probably hold it upside down and shake it hard enough, and it might fall off. That is one complaint with this figure. I mean, I like it that the head sculpt's easy to remove, but I don't like it at the same time. Okay, there we go. It just wasn't pushed down far enough. Okay. There, now I can stop worrying about that. The arms are hindered by the little sculptings right here, so he can't move his arms fully up, but he can still move them up enough. I think he's got all the great tattoo detailing on his arms for all the tattoos that he had during this time period. He does have a bicep articulation right there. Double jointed pinless arms, and he does have the gauntlets or the glove pieces to complete the gloves. Very, very nice. He does have a waist swivel. Oh, that is not good. Look at how that springs back. Oh, that is not good. Does the other leg do it? Yep. Come on, Mattel. I don't want my figures to do this. I want to have it hold the pose right there to kick and not go back. I have no idea how to fix that, but yeah, that is unfortunate. But he does have an upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, and he does have the boot covers with an upper boot rotation, an ankle pivot, and an ankle rocker. Oh, that sucks. This figure's pretty much useless in my opinion now if I were going to use it for a match. But anyway, let's compare Undertaker to the rest of the Undertakers in my collection. Alright guys, in comparing the Undertaker to the rest of the Undertakers in my collection, we have the brand new one right here up in the front, and then over here we have the Greatest Hits or the Elite 8 Undertaker, the Legends Mean Mark Callos, the WrestleMania 30 Elite Undertaker, the Collector's Edition Undertaker right here for Elite 78. We have the Ultimate Edition Undertaker right here. We have the WrestleMania Heritage Wave WrestleMania 30, the WrestleMania Heritage Wave for WrestleMania 35 wave right here, Undertaker. The Elite 55, I'm sorry. This is the Elite 85 back here, or the Top Picks Undertaker. I have that figure as well right here. This is the Top Picks Undertaker, but that's 10 Undertakers now in my collection. I believe Undertaker is the most that I have out of any character in WWE. I believe that could be the most figures of one character I have. But guys, that's it for the Undertaker, so let's get into the outro. Alright guys, that is going to wrap things up for the video today on the Raw 30th Anniversary 3-pack, and this is a really good 3-pack. I think if you guys can still get this, I'd say get it, because you get 3, well, two really good figures and 1-2-3 Kid. I'm not the biggest fan of the 1-2-3 Kid figure. Definitely my favorite is the Razor Ramon, just because the Undertaker has the leg articulation problems that I hate. So I think my favorite figure is the Razor Ramon, but the Undertaker's awfully darn close. And yeah, the 1-2-3 Kid I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm more of a fan of his accessories than the figure himself, but hey, that is what happens in this game. You know, you collect them, you figure out that you like the accessories for a figure instead of the figure, but hey, I think it's cool. I hope you guys did enjoy the review today. If you guys did enjoy, please consider leaving a like and subscribing and commenting down below for everything on the channel. Consider subscribing. And if you guys would like to pick up this wave for your guys' self, well, this 3-pack, it is Target exclusive. So if you guys can get lucky and find it in your guys' Targets, I'd say grab it or order it off the Target app. Very good way to get any type of the figures is get it through their app. Go follow my Instagram. I will see you all in the very next review. Have a great day wherever you are in the world, and peace!